Hi, my name is Jim Hanley. I'm a mining engineer here at EPA, and I'm a Navy veteran. I've been here, I was just counting it up, 25 years. As a mining engineer here, I do a lot of review of environmental impact statements that involve mining projects or oil and gas projects. Joined the Navy Reserve in 1983. I knew that the commitment as a Navy reservist would be a weekend a month, 2 weeks a year at the most. After 20-odd years in that role, I expected to be able to retire without ever being actually called up into active duty. I received this letter out of the blue calling me to active duty service in Baghdad, and I had to read it twice. At the time I was even older than 55 and not ever really firing a rifle that much. It was a wake-up call, I guess, to realize that as a reservist I was willing and able to meet that kind of a call back to service. We were actually called the Strategic Effects Division, and we were involved with planning the surge that happened in 2007, negotiating with insurgents to try to get them to lay down their weapons. Here at EPA we meet a lot of different people with a lot of different perspectives and a lot of different interests. One of the things that's important to learn in a meeting like that is to identify their interests right away so that you can speak to them and see if those interests can be satisfied. And so that kind of experience or training that I received here at EPA was meeting the needs of the generals who were meeting the Iraqi leaders and trying to overcome language barriers, overcome cultural barriers, and try to understand what they needed as a minimum. It was effective, I think, and I think maybe the military recognized that I had that training, and that's why they put me in that role when I got there. All the armed forces members that I served with in Iraq, they would always ask me about my civilian career, and I just told them that here at EPA we have a very strong mission. Almost all of us, without exception, are really mission-oriented, and since the military is also very strongly mission-oriented, that making that transition to an organization like ours would be not that difficult. A mission that they could get behind, just like they were supporting a mission overseas there.